I would describe Dave as a very successful entrepreneur who cares a lot about people and the challenges that people face, and particularly people in poverty, and is willing to lend not only his financial support but also his business expertise to really make a difference.
He's always been what I would say an exceptional giver, and he's been a consistent giver. He's always been a lead giver. He would never ask you to give if he did not give prior to. And he would never ask anything in return what he asked you to give.
He is generous with his giving, but he's also generous with his time. He provides lots of jobs for lots of people. So he's just an all-around person that really cares about his fellow man.
I think Dave is deserving of this award as Philanthropist of the Year because he is so incredibly generous.
He's ever giving. He never asked for anything back. His integrity is second to none. We have a friend, and his friends have a foundation, and they were raising some money, and they asked for a couple dollars, and so I gave him a couple dollars, and then we sent a little note out to our other friends to say, does anybody else want to give a couple dollars? So not only did David give a couple dollars, and he doesn't know anybody knows this, but he did 10 times the couple dollars, and so he always exceeds your level of expectations.
I think we ought to admire him because of what he stands for as far as community. He wants to make, this is his home, wants to make Cincinnati better. The highest form of charity is providing a job for your fellow man. And he provides thousands of jobs every year for families, and that's sort of the American way.
I think it's important for our community to have people like Dave because we have some significant challenges in our community. And I think to have someone at Dave's level who can be a vocal advocate in the community, I think is a critical attribute that we need more leaders in the community to do.
David's a risk taker. Communities need risk at times. David's a leader. From a standpoint financially, he's a strong leader. His time, his experience that he brings to the table is very, very important. And leaders are consistent. David, without a doubt, will always, always do what he says he's going to do and ask for nothing in return.
Every community that is successful has to have a collage of innovative, bright individuals. So there has to be people standing up and say, we're going to do something about this. DavidHerche fits that mold. He's one of those in our community that makes things happen.